Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, it's TV, back at it with another video. First and foremost, I want to say I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing the channel and the videos so far. We almost at 800 subs, so make sure y'all drop a sub. Make sure y'all follow the Twitch. Y'all see it. Hold on, wait, y'all see it up top right here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all drop a sub and follow. We got 3 mind-boggling stories. You already know we got 3 mind-boggling Reddit stories, and I do apologize. I wanted the video to be longer. You know, I wanted to have more stories, but unfortunately, I've been busy all week, so I haven't been able to stream like I wanted to, but it's okay. We're going to get back to it. Next video, I'm going to bless y'all with a double as long. Deal? Shake on it. Actually, it's my left hand. Right hand, shake on it. Boom. Next video will be twice as long as this one, but we got some Reddit reactions, 3 mind-boggling stories, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Y'all ready? Did y'all like the video? Hold on, we're not going to start till you like the video. You said I'm not gonna like it anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get to the video. All right. On to today's first topic. We have: am I the a-hole for cursing at a neighbor who kept pestering me while I was helping an out-of-town neighbor by cutting up fallen limbs after a storm? Now, y'all know the deal. We read the title and we prejudge. Are they the neighbor? Just off of that alone, are they the neighbor? Are they the a-hole for cursing out a neighbor who was pestering them? I ain't gonna lie. If you pester me, I'm gonna get to the point of annoyance to where I'm gonna just snap. You know what I'm saying? I'd say I'm pretty calm, but to a point, hey, stop all that talking. Yeah, get out of my ear. Type. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Anyway, are they the a-hole? Let's see. During a major storm the other day, the top of a 75-foot oak tree broke off, bringing down several 10-inch diameter branches with it. The branches fell pretty much on 50-50 on... Did I say that right? Is 2 apostrophes an inch or a foot? It's an inch, right? Inches. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Want to make sure I'm not stupid. 10-inch diameter branches with it. The branches fell pretty much on 50-50 on 2 neighbors' properties and laid about halfway across our private lane, which runs across neighbor 1's property. Neighbor 1 is out of town for a couple of weeks, so I text him to relax. I'll take care of it and head down with my trusty Milwaukee tool chain saw. It's about 90 degrees and a similar humidity, and I'm cutting... Why does it feel like I can't read? And I'm cutting off the branches and then cutting the 10-inch limbs into log-sized pieces. The stuff fell within 3 feet of the property line, and I'm making 1 pile for the limbs and stacking the logs in another. I'm about 20 minutes into a 30-minute project when neighbor 2 comes out of her house, walking towards me, jawing at me, throwing debris into her property. I explained that I'm merely getting it out of the road for now, and that the owners will take care of any debris when they get home. She keeps jawing at me, saying she spends hundreds of dollars cleaning up another debris from another neighbor's tree that fell in her yard a few weeks ago. I say again, it's just temporary. It will all be cleaned up. She continues and insists that I get all the debris off her property completely. Yeah, just how much it is. Now, I can only speak for myself, so I don't know. But like, it's not that, it's just debris. Do you live in your front yard? Is the debris causing you any harm in any way? Is it causing you any harm anywhere now? Is there anything HOA to where like your yard has to be clean or something? But they should know that some trees just fell on y'all houses. So it's like, I don't get HOA either. I don't know. I don't know. But that would be annoying as hell. Hey, look, Susan, hey, back up. I'm just moving it out of the street, okay? Moving out of the street. It'll be taken care of soon. Just need you to relax for like a week. For a week, can you relax? You don't have a job or anything else that you could be doing at any time other than bothering me about a yard that you don't even look at 24/7? Unless, are you one of the ones that just stay home and bother the neighborhood because you ain't got nothing else better to do? I hope not. I pray that Bob, I hope not. Anyway, so I say, sure, lady, and proceed to haul all the crap to the other side of the lane and place it squarely on neighbor 1's property. She's still jawing at me. I said I'm gonna do it. Keep your mouth shut. Okay, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I said I'm gonna do it. That's the end of the conversation. I don't want to hear another peep out of your mouth, Missy. Okay? Leave it at that. Make sure it's all off my property, that sort of thing. And I finally had enough. You damn right. I'm moving it off. I'm gonna make sure it's all off. Get out of my ear. What's your problem? Finally had enough and tell her to shut the up. She was aghast. What did you say? I said shut the up. You want me to say it in another language? Dubis good ganud. How you want me to say it? Shut up. Damn. I said shut the fuck up and go back into your freaking house. Okay, all right. Get some balls on you. I continued to work on cleaning the debris, and her husband comes out to see what the fuss is all about. I say, I'm doing a favor for your neighbor, and your wife is out here driving me nuts. Tell her to shut the F up. Oh, you said that to the husband? Now. It's getting juicy. Now, put myself in the husband's shoes. If my wife is annoying, I'm going to apologize for... Look, I know she's doing too much. All right, I told her to stop. Okay? But please, don't tell my wife to shut the... Or we're going to have a problem. All right? Have a blessed day. Now, if they want to keep jawing after that, then we do these. But from the standpoint of the OP, is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm still new to this. From the OP, talk your stuff. Be careful, though. Don't want any problems. Because this is where you see on 48 Hours, neighbors go back and forth. Now they're arguing, and the police is called 20 times, and nothing is done about it. And then, like, in the second year, somebody's fed up. They walk over to their front door, and pow, pow, kill both of their family members and themselves. Don't ask me. This is just the formula that I see. Okay, don't blame me. Just want to make sure you're calm. We don't want anything to escalate. You know what I'm saying? Where was I at? I'm doing a favor for your neighbor, and your wife is out driving me nuts. Shut the F up and go back in her house and take her effing meds. He turns around and leaves. Okay. W husband, I guess. She has my cell phone number from a skunk issue we dealt with a couple years ago. So sure enough, I get a diatribe of an email later that evening that starts with 1, don't ever use the F word towards me again. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm responding to that email. 1, F you. I'm gonna use it again just because I'm petty. I couldn't even be mad anymore. I'm just petty. And followed by 3 more multi-paragraph bullets, and bullet 5 being C1 above. To which I replied, take your meds and leave me the F alone. To which she replies, to recap. Followed by another diatribe of about 6 paragraphs. To which I replied, to recap, take your meds and leave me alone. Her response, you seem not to be able to communicate without using the F word. Goodbye. You're effing right. So I absolutely intentionally dropped the F-bomb initially because she just wouldn't shut up. Then when she instructed me not to use the F word towards her again, I was instantly apparent how I could get this crackpot to leave me alone, and it worked. My wife says I am the asshole. I'm not gonna lie. You are the asshole. I'm just keeping it a book. You are the asshole. But you had to be in that sense. There's some cases where you just have to be the a-hole to get a point across. And now I don't condone violence. You know what I'm saying? I condone turning the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Making sure things don't escalate because people are crazy. Things will get out of hand if they escalate to a certain point. So I'm all for turning the other cheek. You feel me? But there's in some cases where they just won't listen unless you are an a-hole. In this case, you used it perfectly. So are you the a-hole? Yes. But are you at fault? No. Good job, my T6 Texan ace. Good job. Good job. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's find some more stories. That's a great way to start. That's a great way to start. No, no, no. No, no. No, 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 no. That sounds kind of... kind of messed up. Am I the a-hole for refusing to move after my new roommate told me she's allergic to dogs? Oh, this is pretty long, too. Yeah, it seems kind of messed up. I'm not going to lie. Now, should you have to move? No. Did you get the dog beforehand? I don't know. So, stress. Hello, English. Directly off of this alone, like I said, y'all know the deal. We going to judge before just off the title. Off the title alone, are you the a-hole for refusing to move? No. I mean, we both live here. I shouldn't have to move for an accommodation. There can be other things we can do. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's a long one, too. Am I the a-hole for refusing to move after my new roommate told me she's allergic to dogs? I, 21 female, live in an on-campus apartment with 3 roommates. Oh, 3 of them. I'm legally blind and have a guide dog. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. They're forcing you to move? Oh, that just took me back. Hey, whoever your roommate is, housing has known about my guide dog for years, and this will be my 3rd year living in these apartments with her. I assume her is the dog. Earlier this summer, housing moved me from one apartment building to another because my old building was being renovated. I didn't ask to move, and I was actually out of state at guide dog training when it happened, so my friends had to pack and move everything I owned. I've now been living in the new apartment for about 2 months. Everything is unpacked, including my mini fridge, my guide dog's crate, and all of her supplies. Wait a minute. She's blind. How did she write this? Am I tripping? No, she's legally blind. So if you're legally blind, you don't have to be completely blind. You know what I'm saying? And she's in college for what, 3 years, so I'm pretty sure she has to write a lot of papers too. So she knows what she's doing. I'll shut up. Let's get back to it. I've also already learned the new route to campus from this building. Damn. How does her blindness work? That's what I want to know. One of my roommates moved in a few days ago. I had planned to go back and clean before she arrived, but I got a high fever and couldn't make it back. I emailed her, apologized, explained I was sick, and asked her to leave my belongings where they were until I could return. She replied saying she's severely allergic to dogs. I completely understand that allergies are serious, and I don't blame her for bringing it up. She suggested that I switch apartments with one of her friends in another building. The problem is I'd already been moved once this summer. Everything was unpacked and I have a lot to move, including a mini fridge, my guide dog's crate, and all of her supplies. Since I'm visually impaired, I'd also have to learn a completely new route to campus again. I also don't have the people available to help me move a second time. I told her honestly I didn't think housing would move me again since they'd already relocated me once, but that I'd ask. She then emailed housing saying that she, her friend, and I had all voluntarily agreed to a room switch. See, I hate when people speak for me. Oh my gosh. If I said wait, then wait. I'ma ask. Don't be like, oh, I talked to Will. Yeah, he said. No, I didn't say that. I didn't. Stop speaking for me, man. Golly. I hate that. Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me. Because then now things get misconstrued. And now it looks like the housing. And now it's a problem because I said I didn't say that. And now the housing's like, well, they said you said. I don't know how to explain it. The problem is that I never agreed to move, understandably so. I only said that I didn't think housing would approve another move for me. I contacted both my area coordinator and housing to explain that I had not agreed to the move and wasn't comfortable moving again after already being relocated this summer. I gotta stop talking so fast. Housing later told me that I do not have to move and that because my guide dog accommodation was already on file, it would be up to my roommate to request a room reassignment if she wanted one. I'm currently waiting for housing to let me know when everything is resolved before I return to my apartment. I feel bad because I know severe allergies are a legitimate issue, and I don't think my roommate is wrong for needing accommodations. At the same time, I don't think it's fair that I was expected to move a second time after already being relocated, unpacked everything, and getting settled. So am I the a-hole for refusing to move? I was told to add this to the post from one of the comments, and it might make things a little bit clearer. Just so you guys know, we do have a question on our housing application that allows better matches, and it asks if you would be willing or comfortable to live with a service animal. It's housing job to read the application so something like this doesn't happen. Okay, so boom, housing didn't do their job correctly. We can leave it at that. Housing didn't do their job correctly. Cool. But as a human being, man, like as a good, genuine human being, man, hey, you already moved. They just moved you? Damn. You blind? Damn. With a guide dog? Oh, I'm allergic to dogs. Look, let me talk to somebody. Look, yo, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change rooms. We can leave it at that. Simple. Why we some people just like things being handed to them. They don't like doing things. So it's like, I understand. Like I said, severe allergies are a legitimate issue. If they're that bad, you move. No? Why not? Why not? Especially when I heard she has to learn a whole new route. Oh, dang. If you move again, you got to learn a whole new route. That sucks. Their life is already hard enough. I'm just a good guy. You know, I'd say, hey, I understand. Do what you do. I'm going to see if I can get me a new room. Take one of my roommates with me so I'm not alone or with a random. You feel me? But like, oh my gosh. Let's read these comments. She lies saying that you agreed to move and that immediately makes her an a-hole. You did not agree to any such thing. Allergies suck, but you guys simply aren't going to be compatible roommates. Your dog is a necessary medical equipment. Like, thank you. Based on this lie, it's highly likely that she also lied about the severe allergy. Okay, I wouldn't say that, but that is it's a good thought process. Deductive reasoning. That's good deductive reasoning. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like she just wanted to room with her friends since she specifically asked that they switch. Yep. She did say that you switch with her friend. She did say that she just wants to be with her friend. Oh, that's a great Now, I'm not one for assuming, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not assuming that she's lying. I'm not assuming that she's telling the truth. I'm just taking everything at face value. So she said that. But if she was lying, caught your ass, bitch. I got your ass, bitch. No. Roommate is pushy and didn't think Op actually wanted to move. Someone like that knows what they're doing and just doesn't care about others. That's what I was saying. Damn. Vocal fry. That's what I was saying. You know what you're doing, man. Just be the bigger person. Hey, I get it. I'll move. It's not that deep, man. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. But W story. You know what I'm saying? W story. Cause I'm hot now. For refusing to give my roommate the spare key back after what I found. Ooh, this is so ominous. Oh yeah, we're gonna end it on this one. This is so ominous. Am I the a-hole for refusing to give my roommate her spare key back after what I found? Y'all know the deal. We gonna prejudge. But we can't really prejudge this because what did you find? What did you find? What did you find? You said get out of my face with your shit breath? Okay, relax. I'm sorry. Let's get back to it. I, 24 female, live with my roommate Sophie. Oh, so we're name dropping. Okay, 26 female. We've lived together for about a year and honestly, never had major issues before this. You find like a dildo or something? She freaky? Is she? I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. This is going to get demonetized. I don't even get paid off these videos yet. Let me shut up. Damn, I need a cut. Anyway. A few months ago, she asked if her younger brother could stay with us for just a weekend while he looked for a place nearby after getting a new job. I said sure, because I didn't think it was a big deal. That weekend somehow turned into almost 3 weeks. I mean, I get the job hunt, but hey, if you said this time frame, you're only getting this time frame. I might extend it a little bit, but if you stay with me, say, hey, just let me get the weekend, let me get this job. Okay. Monday come, that's like Friday, or that's like Thursday. They come on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday come around. Hey, I ain't get the job. I'm gonna give you till Wednesday. If you don't find nothing to on Wednesday. Hey. Simple. I like my privacy. I like my space. I like my own area. Anyway, he wasn't horrible or anything, but he'd constantly be in the living room late at night gaming loudly, leave dishes everywhere, and once I came home to find him literally asleep on our couch in just boxers, I started feeling uncomfortable in my own apartment. Ding, ding, ding. What did I just say? I like my privacy. So if you hear taking up all the space in my house, leaving it messy, and making me uncomfortable in my own place by just being in your drawers, there's 2 women that live here, man. Have some modesty. Put some pants on. Just sit on the couch with meat all hanging out, man. Stop it. What's wrong with you? I brought it up to Sophie privately and she apologized, saying he'd leave soon. Eventually he did, and I thought that was the end of it. Fast forward to this week. I work hybrid, but on Tuesdays I'm always at the office all day. Around noon, my neighbor texted asking if my boyfriend was home because she heard a guy inside our apartment earlier. Uh-oh. Damn. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Neighbor knows this shit. Now, unless Sophie was getting her doonies busted down and they was just being loud, and he's like, you know, and he's just loud with it, and she heard it, and it like, what's the word? Interrupted what the neighbor was doing. Hey, what's going on in there, y'all? Your boyfriend's being kind of loud. I got some work to do. But like, if she just called saying she heard a man in your apartment, okay, well, she could be saving you. Like, you could be getting broken into. Okay, I'll take it back. But still, neighbor knows his shit. I don't have a boyfriend. Immediately, I got confused and checked our apartment camera facing the front door. Around 10 a.m., Sophie's brother casually unlocked our apartment and walked inside by himself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My roommate's sibling just gonna walk into the crib on their own when nobody's there? No. I live here too. We have rules that we both have to follow. I said no. What do we do? Oh, he just came in the crib unannounced. Oh man, is that not weird to y'all? I need y'all to like in the comments down below. Is that not weird to y'all? Like honestly, is that not weird to y'all? Please let me know something. Please let me know something. Please let me know something. Nobody else was home. I texted Sophie asking why her brother was in our apartment while we were both gone. She responded like it was completely normal and said, "Oh yeah, I let him keep the spare key in case he needs somewhere to crash after work sometimes." Why did you not talk to me about this? You cannot expect just because it's your sibling that your roommate has to agree. No, it's my brother. Like you have to let it work. No, the fuck, I don't love y'all both. I do not have to agree to that. I don't. I literally don't. I was honestly shocked. I told her I was not okay with someone who doesn't live here having unrestricted access to our apartment, especially without my knowledge. She got mad immediately and said I was making him sound dangerous. That's not even my point. It's the principle. I don't want random people entering my home when I'm not there. I get that. I get that. When I got home, I asked for a key back. She refused and said she pays rent too, so she can give her key to whoever she wants. We ended up arguing for an hour, and eventually I told the landlord and everything because our lease specifically says guests can't stay more than 7 consecutive days, and tenants can't distribute keys without approval. She took it to the higher ups. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Now Sophie is furious because the landlord sided with me and threatened lease violations if her brother keeps coming over alone. She says I escalated things way too far instead of handling it like adults. We tried to handle it like adults, and you wouldn't listen. So what did I do? I escalated. The higher up said, you can't do that. Uh-oh. Give me the key back. Give me the key back. Thank you. What did I say? We wouldn't even have to get here if you just listened. Now we having beef. Now this goes back to what I was saying in the last story. Now we got beef because you didn't want to listen. We couldn't come to an agreement. You couldn't put your pride to the side. Now we argued. I took it to the higher ups. And now they're threatening our leasing, our living situation because of you wanted to take things into your own hands. Now you mad at me. Now you're going to pull a gun on me. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? Now you're going to try to take me for all my money. Whoa, hey. Look, I told you to listen. Whoa, now you pulled out 2 guns. A Beretta and a Glock 17. Both aimed at my face. But what you don't know is that I have the force. So as soon as you shoot the gun, I flinch. But I pause the bullets midair. And you're like, oh my gosh, she has powers. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And I push the bullets back into you. But unbeknownst to me, you also have powers. So you flinch. And you also pause the bullets. So now we're in a force war, pushing the bullets back and forth until ultimately your brother comes in unannounced again. And we're scared. We're confused. So we're like, we turn around and we both do this. And our hands push the bullet into your brother. And now he's gone. And this would have never happened if you just gave me the spare key. Was that a W story? Was that a W storyline? Was that a W? I should be a writer? I should be a writer? You said shut up? Okay. All right. My fault. Now a couple mutual friends are saying I made the situation unnecessarily serious over just a spare key. But honestly, I can't stop thinking about how long this would have continued if my neighbor never texted me. Taking it to the higher ups is kind of crazy. But you did what you had to do because she wasn't listening and she wasn't talking like an adult. So you had to escalate. I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch. You don't want to listen? It's okay. I'm gonna find a way to make you listen. Bet you listen now, don't you? You don't want no violations, right? Okay. Give me that fucking spare key back. Not the a-hole. If she wanted to handle it like adults, she would have returned the spare key when you requested it before forcing you to involve a third party. I swear I could talk, y'all. I just talk too fast. I promise. I'm sorry. I'd argue OP exactly handled it like an adult would rather than some BS back and forth. It's the only right thing to do. Thank you. Okay. I like how I'm siding with these people. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, because you got me messed all the way up. What is you talking about? On Jitli Yang, you twipping on Jitli Yang. Twipping.